going to have to learn what his shot is in this league. Those are very rushed.
Wow, a big gap to drive. The sea parted.
And he asked the other contestants who's going to be second.
Which one of you dudes is shoot for second tonight?
I mean, I think that's incredible.
And the Mavericks to a conference finals twice and an NBA finals once. Big screen, Powell opens it up for Klay Thompson. Got a rebound here for Marshall after a miss by Collier. Klay, by the way, made all three of those free throws and then a pull-up. Why not? That is a heat check. To hit that. He's got all kinds of mojo right now. He's had a game this week of 9 assists. He already has 6 in the game this afternoon. Deontay George.
He was playing for a foul that time as well.
Touch a tiny bit of rim.
Oh, and Utah answers right back. Bad pass. Falls for Sensabaugh, and that's who you wanted falling for. Deontay George on the drive, and he spins, and he scores with a foul. He's got 8 rebounds today. That ties his season high, as a matter of fact. This is now a 9-point game, but a basket here by Marshall.
One of the best pull-up games this game has seen.
Kelly throws the alley-oop. CeCe White. And as the final seconds go off the clock, a handshake and a hug between 2 good friends, Jason Kidd and Will Hart.
Jackson with that miss. Here's Duncan Robinson for 3, and that went through. How about that? Tobias against Furphy. Screen from JD. Nice dish inside. Got a Sara dunk. Tobias to the lane, half hook wide. Rebound Jalen Duren. Outside for Caden, the long gun, the short. Nice tap by Ron Holland. Wherever the ball is. Cade against Jarris Walker, screen from JD. Whoop, the pass taken away, and Walker will get a jam on the other end.
Don Nelson on that list never coached the team to an NBA championship, but he sure played on a bunch of them.
Did he ever? Duncan Robinson shot in and out, and then back in again. He got in a bad roll earlier in the season. They missed a bunch of them. And here is a takeaway, and Furphy with the driving dunk. We got some tough games coming up. Maybe they'll play the guys. Here is a give and go, and a Ron Holland thunder dunk. Being a foul.
Bounce pass from Cade. Momentum taking him to the basket. He was able to see Isaiah Stewart, therefore avoid any shot block attempt.
95-57. Dennis Jenkins with a lob for Ron Holland. Dennis puts it down lefty, got to the lane. Off to Javonte Green. And another super slam for the Pistons.
Get the game over with.
Ethan Thompson, the feeder in the corner, missed the 3. And time runs out as Javonte.
Road trip for them as well, Mike. The 6 games in 12 days. Monday, they're at the Nets.
Booker right away. Aggressive goes to the basket and lays it up and in, as we said at the top. Golick spins. Towns connects on a 3.
Towns ran amok in that first quarter. His ubiquity is astounding the Suns now.
Getting the start with Jalen Brunson out. Making some big plays here in the second. Booker. Double team, can't get it. Knocked out of his hands. Williams throws it up and in.
See how the paint is open? Back door. The Knicks could be vulnerable to the back door here.
It's today's NBA.
There it is, right there. They missed it.
5 out. Somebody's wide open, and Allen connects, and it's a tie game.
See what I mean, Mike?
Towns knocks that one down.
But that's not a rhythm shot, so that's why he's been erratic. Make 1, miss 2. One of my pet peeves, Mike. Let him in the game. That's why we're here.
Inside, Anunoby drives and finishes. Allen on the drive. Tied up, back up top to Booker. Booker draws the foul and banks it in. Knicks did not use their foul to give, and Booker with a chance for a 3-point play.
He was uncontested, didn't hit anything, and look at this creativity here.
Yeah, clearly got
improvising, so he got an easy opportunity to shoot.
Gillespie step back, 3-pointer, got it. Oh, Gillespie, big buckets here in this 4th quarter. Well, Clyde, it's only mid-January, so it's not panic time, but there's real concerns and issues that the Knicks have to turn around.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of red flags starting to develop.
All the way out to guard him. That's where he's able to put it down on the deck and get to the mid-range.
Oh, bam! Challenged the shot, fouled SGA, who converted anyway.
I mean, that is why he's the MVP.
Averaging 18 points a game on a career best 58% shooting. Bam! Kabam! Oh, Bam Adebayo active. Still tied at 111. A.J. Mitchell almost traveled. Inside Holmgren. Oh, at the end of it, Holmgren gets the slam dunk, and the Thunder get a 2-point lead. Norman Powell coming right to the basket. Wiggins for three. Got it! Miami leads it by 2. SGA back to Caruso for the win. No good! Miami hangs on.
Came alive in the second. The Spurs allowed him to feel more comfortable in the second half.
Yeah, well, again, I mean, they were dead in the water in that game, but we just gave them life.
Edwards flies in and dunks it. Castle working, probing, puts it up to Victor, just taps it in.
Yeah, easy one there.
Fox, Wembanyama, why not? Why not? Randall inbounding right in front of Sean Sweeney, the assistant for the Spurs.
Yeah, whatever you do not foul him.
Edwards, that'll count if it goes. No good, and the Spurs hold on.
This defense, though, Sion James is all over Steph at half court. He's 40 feet away from the ball. And it's Moody, who was spectacular against the Knicks. Moses had 7 threes and opens with a triple. So Pajewski, 43% on threes during the homestand. He rails a triple. Brandon Miller, okay. What's the NBA record for threes made? You just got to communicate those out. Time for a heave. Bridges. I'll put it in. He lasered that in with a 2-hand chest pass, and that's going to count. That's big, too. Definitely got this off. That's good. Well out of his hands. And so, wow. Miller, deep three. I tell you, this kid had shoulder issues, had a wrist issue, but when he's healthy, but you don't get any help from the weak side at all. Kalkbrenner setting up Brandon Miller again. Moody tried to bother him. It didn't matter. Okay, here we go. Kalena said he went the 2-for-1. That's exactly right. Well, that's a strong take. The bucket and the body into Anthony Melton to the line. And you're going to have to figure out how you deal with that. D. Santos hopefully will be coming back. And Jimmy Butler has a personal issue with the Dubs. As healthy as they've been, and Horford laying that up and in. Deficiency, now they're 13th, and that number is going to be moving on up. But what's crazy is 20 or more in 3 straight games, and Melton makes it 23. That game on its head, everybody chipping in, finding the defensive intensity, turning that up. This game, without Jimmy Butler, Warriors are going to come away with a
Up and down, 7th in base. Now Murray lets it rip. Hardaway, and right through the hands of Zeke Naji, and Champagnie scores it. Rebound Middleton. Nuggets a 3-point lead here. Buck Harrington, long range, got it. His first name, if you meet him, is Carlton. He's a junior.
Oh, that's just sloppy. That's how you're able to get 2 quick fouls on him in the second half.
He hits the glass.
Yes, he does. He's going every time.
Back cut. Nuggets lay it up and in. Beautiful pass, and Peyton Watson, and a quick timeout.
Again, I mentioned this earlier, but Denver's offense can do whatever it wants to do. Defending has to matter. You have to care enough to get stops here.
George is in the lane. He missed this. Sarge right there, and he dunks it home. Nuggets are 6 to shoot. Murray against Carrington. Murray falling away. Yes! Murray into a thicket. Trouble here. Gordon lets loose. Yes! Aaron Gordon, just when you need him. 16th 3-point make for Washington tonight. Murray, long range 3. That's good too! Hardaway's got it. Bruce Brown alley. Who flushes it down? And that's going to do it. A sweet win for the Denver Nuggets.
LeBron, a quick move into the paint to the glass. Laid it up as he had to go over. Kleba tumbles to the floor. Tipped out. Smart gathers and scores on the second 3 hit. Holiday downhill.
Yeah.
He waits for Kleba to commit, and then Klingon jams it.
That's why I was so surprised in the play before when Drew missed him.
LeBron with Timmy, LaRavia, Bronny James out there as well, and Nick Smith. Make that Gabe Vincent, who steps back and he knocks down a triple. LeBron swing it over here to Smart. Top side, LeBron 7 to shoot. Off to Smart. And he knocks down a triple. Didn't happen. Sharp up top. Being watched by Vincent. Step back. Watch this. 3-pointer. Nothing but court. 83-69 count. Buffkin, the third-year man from Michigan. Rui Hashimura, teammates with Denny Avia a few years there in Washington, knocks down a triple. And then with a win tomorrow in Sacramento, if they're able to get that done, an even record. Shade check by Timmy. Strolls into a 3 and gunned it down. Blazers win a nice one here tonight. And the crowd gives them a nice round of applause as they stand to their feet.
Here comes Jalen Johnson, and that pesky Derek White comes up with a steal. Brown again, in tight this time to score.
A little jelly on that roll.
10 points for Alexander Walker. Here comes Simons, and he drains a 3. Let's check in with Matt. Cada missing the dunk attempt, and here comes Nikhil. Alexander Walker whips it inside for a Mogay dunk.
How about the little no-look by Nikhil Alexander Walker? Realized he had Mo in his sights the whole time. A little look off the left-hand pass. See this last player, good cover right there. Watch Nikhil Alexander Walker. Gets there and frees it. And it's bam, that's what you call a dime.
84-53. White to Cada. Man, and one. A 4th foul on Pete Krejci.
Watch this. Onyeka Okongwu comes over. Beat a little late for the and one.
Bucks are going to spend the weekend here. Get ready for that Monday game at 1 o'clock. Brown. Oh, boy, he's got to go it again. 32 now. And tonight, they've hit 57% of their 3.
Well, and again, Bob, we talk, you see good move by Onyeka Okongwu to finish at the rim. Sometimes you have really good defense, and then you have players in this league that are so good as you see Kel Alexander Walker and Corey Kispert with the cleanup.
Asa Newell hands it over to Mogay. Keaton Wallace. Mo takes the 3 and nails it. 132-106, a half a second to make it official. And that will be the evening